Hello there everyone, I'm Mark3 and welcome to Automation Empire. Yes. I managed to find a little bit of money and get myself a new game, and I thought I'd grab this one. Automation Empire. Some compare it to Factorio, and in some ways this is true, in some ways it is not true. One plus/negative of the game, though, is definitely the nice music that's going on in the background of the menu here. The negative is that that's only in the menu. It is. I'll be replacing it with edited-in music once we get into the game itself, because for some reason, in-game has no flipping music. Strange choice by the developer there. Anyway, Automation Empire. This is. We build our factory, we gather resources, and we do all the shiny things available in this game. The graphics are actually not bad at all. Maps are somewhat limited sometimes, and sometimes as a challenge it is greatly reduced, but it does give you different worlds, different kinds of biomes and environments. Like this one is apparently on a lava world. Very, very shiny. But a tiny canyon. I actually loaded a colony on this and checked it, and it is actually a very limited build area. And the challenge there is trying to make the most optimum use of your space you can. Each map has a goal though, and that is total mass being shipped out over a 3-month period. And that's one of the progress markers of this game, how much material you are exporting to the industrial gods in the sky, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, there are some locked maps, so I'm guessing we have to complete a couple of maps to unlock the last 4 things, one of which is marked as resource rich. There's also one called Rocket Master, whatever the heck that is. But yeah, let's get into this game and actually get started. I was poking around a bit, and I think I'm going to take Glacier Zone. This has got good amount of build space. It's split up on floating ice islands basically, and then you have to bridge across them to get your resources around the place. Should be fairly interesting, I think. But let's go ahead. New one. Welcome to the Ionian Ice Mines. Yeah. Now, got 2 options here. I can either do starter mode, which is gives me a couple of basic structures pre-built. If you're unfamiliar with games, starter mode is essential, but I've poked around a little bit so I know what I'm doing with the starter. And challenge mode adds taxation to the game. I have not looked at this, but from what I've been looking at, apparently it's like as your profits increase, your taxes start to ramp up. So really you've got to be efficient in what you're doing if you want to try and keep going. I don't know if there's any other time things, but I think I'm going to take challenge mode for this as well. So, new game. Oh. I pressed the wrong button, don't mind me. Truly, I am the most efficient one. Nice. Start button this time. I can't believe I did that. There. Full disclosure, I was umming and ahhing a little bit about recording this game, because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to go about it. But yeah, we're going to see what we're going to see, and we'll see how we go. This might peter out after a few episodes, or it might continue if people are actually enjoying watching it. So here we are, the Glacier Zone. I'll hit the pause button straight away. And as you can see, we've started on a bunch of islands, which are glacier, breaking off from the main flows themselves, and somehow they have resource patches on them. We are going to be mining all different flavoured kinds of ice. So, there is tech progression upgrades, so we can get various upgrades to some of our stuff, which cost research points. Unlocking stuff costs research points, and also milestone goals as well. Like, to do this one, I have to get 9,000 kilograms being shipped as a monthly shipping rate. Then some require you to research specific things, like this one wants me to research gold fuel to do that. This is just like progression through the month, how much you're outputting on a 3-month basis, and revenue versus expenditure, that kind of thing. And sorry, it's 3 month weight output, not 1 month, so it's always 3 months. This is the market screen. It shows us the prices of different things. Like I could export ash for some reason if I really wanted to, but only at $10 a pop. Not very good. But these are prices per crate of resource shipped. Then moving on, we've got the weights of those resources as well. So as you can see, different weights have different things. This is weight per crate. The crates must wait until something. I don't know where I was going with that one, but yeah, details. Then moving on, we've got recipes for refining, general hints and tips like minecarts is going to be a massive factor in this. Then lastly, we've got medallions, which secondary goal for there's a secondary goal for every scenario. You can unlock a master seller's medallion by achieving a monthly weight output stretch goal. In this case, 45,000 kilograms per 3 months. That's 15,000 kilograms per month. Then there's the mission objective, which is like 2/3 of that. So that's all the stuff that's up there. Yeah, right. I did pause this. I didn't need to, but I did anyway because it's helpful since everything costs electricity to run. So if you're reworking stuff, it's useful if you're not actually being charged extra resources while your production is down. But let's get some things out. First up, we need a power supply of some kind. I'll just tuck it in the corner over here. And we need to get some kind of resource. This is coal. This dark stuff here. We've got iron. So we've got 2 deposits each, coal and iron, on the starting iceberg, and then we've got other resources scattered around as well, which we can then refine and mix and all that fun stuff, but I'm going to put that down there. We have to limit ourselves. 140,000 sounds like a lot, but it's actually not. Yes, indeed. And then lastly, we need a way out, which is not pre-built, because I turned that off, but we need road entry, road exit, a road pit stop, that's already $50,000. Then we need enough road to connect it, which is fortunately free. And we need a way to get the ore to and from, and we need a way to get the ore off our minecarts and things to the actual trucks themselves, which is what the road provides. Oh boy. Okay, moving on. Now, to get resources coming and going, we need to... I was thinking about maybe doing it over there. We need to get things onto the map, and we need to get them off the map at the end of the day. So I'm thinking like maybe just like putting some stuff around here. Yeah, in the middle seems okay. I will do this here. There's a little bit of road off that entry point. Then a pit stop, which I think I'll turn around and put like that. Because then I can actually get another one there. But first I need to turn this thing around. And as you can see, that will just go right back there. And then we need an exit point, which is going to be over here.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a
And that's probably not the most efficient thing to do, but hey. It is going to be what it's going to be. And that will at the very least give us a resource point. It's also going to be fairly nearby where I'm operating as well, so that's good. Okay, moving on. Next thing we need is a way to get crates and things. Conveyors. We've got a loading conveyor where drones can drop off crates according to the tooltips. And we've got an unloader, which is where drones can pick things up. This is what we're going to be using. They will need to pick things up, which I think I'll just set it to like a little bit here, just so that can do that. Good bit of space. And I need to connect it to a crate maker. Now these things, as you can see, $1,600 per month in energy cost. They make crates. If attached to a resource point, they can fill the crates as they make them. And then the crates can be taken to a truck that will come in on this route. And then it'll leave and export and all that jazz. So next we need the resource hookup. For this I need to get minecarts operating. I'm just looking at this and thinking a little bit. We need transfer tubes to unload and load a minecart. These drills actually have an internal storage of up to 10 crates worth of material. A minecart can take 4 crates worth, so that's going to be okay. So we want an unloader, which we can put there. And then we want the actual track itself, which can go there. We need a straight piece, though, for the cart to actually do anything. 2 points there as well. Let's do it like this. Put it there. This one, it's 3x3 for the actual drill. One there, then that's going to be the point. That's going to connect over there. And we're just going to go ahead and run this out towards our thing. Actually, already changing my land a little bit already because I'm planning to have extra roads and things extending along here. And one of the limitations of this game is that you need to have... You see this grid? I can only build an entry if it's close to another one, should it exist on the map. So that's why I built it in the middle, and then I'm going to extend this as I want more vehicles coming in and out, just to get extra room going on. Though actually, can I build it on this? Oh, I actually could have. Change of plan. Don't worry, this is going to happen a lot. Fortunately though, one of the things this game does is it lets you delete and rebuild your constructions anytime you want. It doesn't charge you extra for that. So I'm just going to... Let's bring it on a little bit. And then there. So, same deal as before. I'm just going to rebuild the track a little bit closer. There. That'll do that. I didn't quite realise I could build it close enough to do it like that, but I've not really experimented too much in this game, so, you know, it's a work in progress. Now, I need to get the stuff back up. Let's get the extractor going first. I was going to put it up here, but now I know I can do that to it. I'm gonna muck around a little bit more. I could even turn this into a loop. Loops are good. Loops are good. Though actually I don't technically need to do a loop for this one though. But it's going to be a little bit more efficient, so... There we go. Little loop. Will that work? No, because I'm a dumbass. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Right. Oops, no. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. There are different height levels, by the way, for the tracks. Minecarts can move faster if they're on what's called a highway, which is height level 2 or 3. And they can also go over existing tracks, and in some cases constructions and things as well. So that is something to keep in mind. You know, let's just get this flowing, shall we? I don't want to waste your time too much. Well, any more than I already do. But so if I put that there with a space of 1, then I can put that next to it like that, and then that can go ahead and flow the outputs. Yeah, this'll have problems though. That's what I'm thinking, because even my little bit of testing has shown that there are some issues that I need to be aware of. And the issue is this. This drill produces one crate per 10 seconds, and I think I've overthought myself again, just so you know. What can I say? This is my content, I always overthink it. This thing... How long does this thing take? If I... 1 per 3. Yes, right there on big text. Okay, 1 per 3, so never mind. 1 is enough for that particular operation to handle. Though I want to hook in other ore sources and things as well, if possible. But, yeah, 1 is going to be enough for now. Apparently. Because I'm a dumbass. Maybe it was a mistake doing a game which actually helps to think on. You know? Maybe that's a problem. I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake on my part. Let's do it like that. There. Now, can I get the actual minecart around to this? Not quite. What was this thing about me being a smirty person? Me being good at this kind of thing? It's like, oh hey, I went and pre-checked it, I know what I'm doing, look at me! And it's like, no. Just no. I'll pop it there. Have I left enough space? I have. Okay, good, we're making progress. I've left enough space. Put one there. Then I'll connect it to there. Okay, we're back where we were. Good. We're back where we were in terms of progress. Oh dear. But this time we've actually got a track to connect. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's fine. Okay. That took longer than it should have done. Anyway, connect power, which comes via these power poles and things. So let's do that there. That one connect there. After you put down your first power pole, it automatically restricts where you put the next one so that it's actually connected to it, which is a good, handy little feature. But that's now connected to my power station, which can supply up to 40 units worth of power. We're using 4, and that's going to be charging to us on a monthly basis on that. So next up, we need carts. We've got 1 drill, we've got 43k left in the bank. We might be able to do better with this, but we still need drones and things too. So add a cart. This cart will automatically go back and forth. It'll load at one of these transfer tubes, and then unload at these. Oh, that's the wrong one. Good thing I double checked that. Jeez. Yeah, this one, the transfer tube, which unloads. Transfer tubes can connect to a structure, or, well, actually, it's just a structure. They can't connect to each other. Structures can't usually connect to each other either. So that's things. Oh dear, I'm taking so long just doing this. Anyway, moving on. Drone bay. It's got a fixed price of 400 NG per month. I'll tuck it in there. And a drone bay allows us to support 4 drones. I don't know if the electricity cost increases per number of drones. It's like it says 400 per month, but then drones have no cost associated. So will it cost me less energy if I have less drones? That's a question. But yeah, anyway, yeah, these are the drones. I'll unpause it. So as we can see, that's running back and forth. This little guy just hovers around. He can pick up resources, drop them down, that kind of thing. So he'll be picking up stuff from here if we give it a drone priority. Let's say it's medium, just because. We also have the option to make this destroy all crates on it. It will destroy empty crates and things, but I don't want to do that. Then we'll set this guy to medium as well, and this truck will be loaded with any kind of resource that we have available. There we go. The cart just brought some resource. It's been packed into a box, and the drone is flying to do its thing. Remember what I said though, each cart can bring up to 4 worth of resource, so it's going to go into here. The thing is that there's an internal storage on the crate maker, so that's why it's not appearing in our actual container just yet. What is clear though is that we need more drones, so our precious initial funds are going to go down quite severely. 2,000 power. And I delete a drone really quickly. How's that changed our power? It has not. Okay, so the drones are free in terms of maintenance cost once you've actually got them. Duly noted. Now, so you see this little guy is a truck. They're a very nice depiction of the trucks actually. It looks kind of futuristic. Very good at turning apparently as well. But they come and park. They get loaded up with 6 crates and then they drive off out of the exit. And then this is where I mentioned like your output is a donation to the industry gods in the sky or something or other, because they just basically just go out here and teleport into this rock formation and then it's just gone. It kind of breaks the immersion a little bit for me, but hey, I can live with it. They also teleport in from these. It's just like they come, they go, and then that's all they do. So that said, you do get a little timer here which tells you when the next truck's coming, and we can get some techs which will make the trucks come faster as well. So that's beneficial. Now, must be built near other roads entries. If any have Others have been previously built, so that's what I said, like that. It only brings a truck in, I think, if there's an empty truck stop around the place. If there is not an empty truck stop, it doesn't actually spawn one when that time runs out. But we want to be taking advantage of the spawning as fast as we can. So let's. Well, we don't need that as our upgrade. What we actually want as our upgrade is more material. So let's increase our output. We can't afford a third one. Those are 15,000 each. Unload onto the track. As a note as well about the these guys, they will not actually, once they're partly full, they can't accept more from another place. They have to be unloaded first, which is kind of odd. Also, they can only be loaded with 2, 3 or 4 crates worth of material. They won't accept a single crate's worth. So there is that, I suppose. But really, this is such a short track, only one should be enough. I'm guessing. I don't really know too well. But hey, more materials. I think, in fact, yeah, we might want to increase the rate of this. Which means another truck stop, which is another 10,000 money to put down. Let's set this one as a low priority. It's a little bit... Actually, no, it's about the same, but I think I want this one to be prioritised first because it's going to be... Yeah, here comes another truck. If this one's first, then this one will be sent on its way, and this one is just a just-in-case stop, just so that it gets filled up. Oh yeah, as soon as that was empty, that one came along as well. And it immediately pulls in because it knows that there's an empty spot just there. Excellent. It is working. Now, we need more stuff, because of course we do. That's ticking along, those are ticking along. A couple of boxes have been put into that one, but it's just keeping going. We need to ramp up our production. I don't think there's a time option. No. No, there's no time option. Okay. We just get to watch these little guys flying around delivering boxes of coal. Well, coal ore, actually. Yeah, coal ore. Everything has an ore. You can refine it. But that's as far as my experimenting has really gone. But, yeah. Maybe I should set this to medium. Maybe we need more stuff. That might be a thing as well. We definitely need more stuff. We can afford it though. We can get another drill. And we need the transfer tube to do it as well. Yep. Yeah. Maybe this is a bit of a costly thing, but we start from such humble beginnings, don't we? Such a humble beginning. I do wonder if we need more room for the actual trucks though. I'll have to keep an eye out. Also, I want to make sure that things aren't these. Ooh, okay. We need an extra. We need to expand the cart at the very least because this one is almost full. There we go. That's why I counted 3 spaces beyond, by the way, when I was laying things past these unloaders because during my testing I realised that should be about enough space. And did I just tell a lie? 3, 1, 2, 3. Was that enough or 1, 2, 3? That is enough at that end. 1, 2, 3. Is that not enough at this end? Huh. Okay, I told a lie. Apparently not. 4 is a magic number. But at the very least, I think this is more efficient. Having 3 carts. The carts don't actually cost me any more to have around. Just a flat investment cost. So that should be good. And because of the fact that they can't accept extra material, I guess 1 per transfer tubing involved is probably a good way to go about it. And yeah, look, the little drones are just like hanging around waiting for more vehicles to come in. And I think it's a good idea to still have that one as a high priority for them. We might need more drones though. Yeah, we've got resources starting to back up a little bit. We need more drones. We need more drones. Can we afford it? We can. Those are only 10k a pop, so let's tack it on there. And 4k a pop per drone. If we do that, we can get enough boxes in the air to refill one of these. Something curious I'm seeing is that they seem to only go for the end box just there. So it's like they seem to all flock to this end square, and then that's where they pick up stuff. And yeah, this is why I attached the silo to this thing. Well, a container. That's got some internal storage, but now we've got enough volume flowing potentially out of this train. This train can bring up to 12 units. Well, 12 crates worth. So we kind of want to have some more, just in case.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
Yeah, are we getting enough trucks? There is some distance between this and the loading, admittedly. But the trucks are coming at a fixed rate. I don't know. I do not know. At least the drones are okay at prioritising them, from what I've seen. And yeah, this is kind of like where it goes, if I'm honest. Okay, cool. If we go ahead and grab, I think maybe it's time to start looking at another access point. More coal. The faster we can ramp up production, honestly, the quicker things will go. So let's do that. Let's get some more production going. If I do it like this, there is a sidestep piece available for the carts. So let's. Why am I doing this wrong? 1-1. Yeah, okay. Just the one sidestep piece is enough. I'll just put that there so I don't forget it. I can go there, then this can go onwards like that. And then we're going to hook this up to the system over here. Perfect. Well, it's not perfect, it's actually pretty darn far from being perfect. But there is a longer transfer tool. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to connect this to another container. That allows things to quickly balance out between them, as you can see. That was shifted into there, and then that will maintain it. And I'm going to use that to add some extra supply, some extra flow, so we can get more material coming in from over here. In fact, let's delete that and put a corner piece over here. Is that long enough? That is long enough. In fact, yeah, just a corner piece seems to be enough. Okay. Can I get that next to it though? No. Oh, I can fit it like that though and have it crash into the side of the connector. That sounds perfectly safe. Yes, let's do that. There we go. Now we just need the power and the cart and all that stuff. And we'll have extra resource. Though we will need extra packers and things as well going on. So this is going to steadily ramp up our requirements. Now that'll do. Right, second coal field is coming in. We are getting coal. The ice mines are responsible for the supply of coal to the industrial gods, because why not? Also, I forgot to install the I want that one. There. Okay. Oh good, I didn't mess that up on that end. I thought I had. It's like hey, you're doing great. By the way, you're a complete screw up. Oh, I need it's not quite. I did there, which is actually 2 away. I guess that's going to have to be it. Yeah, that's going to have to be it. Well, at least I've got this little cart running back and forth, and I'm getting it all set up to do the thing. Put that there. Put that there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. I can see that some time skipping might be necessary in this game, actually, just to allow... Yeah, that's my recommendation. It's a good game to veg out to. Yeah, let's say that. It's a good game to veg out to. It's very peaceful, from what I'm seeing, and the pacing of it. The fact there's no fast forward or anything is okay. But as far as it being a series, I think there's going to have to be time skips just to try and build up resources between parts. So yeah, I'm going to experiment with that next and see how that feels. And yeah, 15,000 to get another crate maker. Oh dear. This has been Iron Mark III. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show and this the excavation of ice that is a little bit darker, so we're calling it coal, since we're on a glacier or something. And I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.